U.S. senators propose a bill to cut taxes on $50 crypto payments. What this is basically is anytime you go and pay for a coffee, if you try to use Bitcoin or another cryptocurrency, it's considered a capital gains tax. And so, we have to keep track of all of those. Last year I had like 20,000 transactions. Good luck IRS going through all that. But I digress. This is really good news to hear, though. Senator Toomey and Kristen Sinema have been amazing. We really want to support them in every way we can. If you live in their district, please vote for these people. We need sensible crypto tax people in Congress. And so there you go, Senator Pat Toomey. The bill would have transactions worth $50. Provisions to adjust benchmark alongside inflation. So they're saying that this could go up from $50 maybe to $100 depending on how bad inflation gets. But really good bill. I really hope it passes. Obviously, in America, there's 100 senators in the Senate. The bill usually goes to the House, then it goes to once it's voted in the House, goes to the Senate. You need 60 votes in the Senate for it to become a bill, and it goes to the president to sign. So we're just hoping that this thing does get passed. Federal Reserve rate hikes by 0.75 percentage points. If you've been following along what's going on with the Fed, what's coming, they're trying to raise rates to inflation. Right now, it's been a 40-year high on inflation, and so they are raising rates to do that. I looked at a home loan 6 to 8 months ago. You're paying about $1,200 more on a $600,000 mortgage. Hope that helps. That was some random news. So this with the Fed chair, Jerome Powell, and I will link that in the description. I'm not going to play it. This is getting ahead of expected dismal economic growth numbers next week and pointing out that the U.S. isn't really in a recession. So guys, a recession is when you have two back-to-back quarters of negative growth. And so they're just trying to get out in front and saying, hey, we're not in a recession, but half of us here in America think that we have been for some time. How attackers stole $1.1 million worth of tokens from a decentralized music platform, Audius. So basically about $1.1 million worth of Audius tokens were stolen over the weekend in a sophisticated attack. The attackers initially floated 84, which delegated 10 tokens internally to the staking contract with no supply change. The transaction failed because votes were not cast on the proposal. So what do? New proposal. All right. Basically, the cash is gone. Went into Tornado Cash and poof. Hex has had some nice returns this last week. Here's a good article about Hex and some big buys coming in. I'm not going to get into this too much, but I just want to make you aware that Hex is a solid platform and it is growing. This is really what I want to get into, guys. And so I have a community, Cryptonairz. We do a lot of DeFi, NFTs, DAOs, nodes, passive income, finance. We have a team of over 25 people. We have a security team that checks smart contracts. Anybody that wants to come into our community and speak with our members, they actually have to go through a whole security assessment. And actually, it's kind of, going through a soft contract audit, all kinds of things. We put projects through before we allow them to speak to our community, just so you know that. If you want to sign up, cryptonairz.com below. Into this right now, obviously Terra was the cause of a lot of the market collapse. A lot of these big conglomerates basically had to sell a bunch of crypto to meet their payments, what they were due. They owed 3 ACs and also withdrew liquidity from the pool. So these guys went to basically they were trading on a lot of leverage, and basically billions of dollars were lost in the process. And my bags and your bags to ride. What I really wanted to give you in this report was the DeFi dominance continued right here. So DeFi market cap suffered a hefty drop, decreasing from 142 billion to 36 billion in 3 months. We took a huge haircut in the DeFi market. There's a lot of projects that make it, and I do tell my community that over 90% of these projects won't make it in the long run. You're best to get in and get out as fast as you can, and not financial advice. Just what I do. And so, yeah, much of the DeFi market cap was wiped out largely due to the collapse of Terra and its stablecoin UST. Terra ecosystem projects were wiped out alongside protocols supported in these assets. If you did get heavily hit with the Terra Luna collapse, I'm sorry. I wish you the best and days in the future. Did want to go over some XRP news. All right. Thunes partners with Attajarafa Bank. I think I did that pretty good. Expands bank payout services across Morocco. So this was a couple weeks ago, but it is a little spicy. This partnership enables any of the nearly 30 million bank account owners in Morocco to receive inbound payments directly to their accounts. Thunes global customers will have the ability to send seamless, cost-effective real-time payments and to bank accounts in Morocco, guys. So if you didn't know, Morocco is the third largest country in Africa behind Nigeria and Egypt. And this is a big deal. You know, all these partnerships with these banks, huge deal. I'm going to get into another one, which is going to... no, here, let's get into this. So the BIS Innovation Hub and Bank of Indonesia announced finalists for the G20 Tech Sprint Challenge. The G20 is 20 countries that have come together and are working together with laws and things, policy and all this stuff. The BIS is the central banks. They set policy and others follow how that works. But I wanted to go down to the here, right? Who do we have? Ripple, R3, Corda, woo! If you are not in Ripple or XRP or Stellar, if you need help, come to the community. I tell the time. You really want to get educated. I'm doing a Twitter space Saturday. I'll probably be talking about this a little bit. So come and talk and chill, listen, let's learn, and let's talk together. This is an article I pulled from way back here. NASDAQ took R3. If you don't know what R3 is, freaking Google it, figure it out. Come get some help if you need it. Top 10 Hedera Hashgraph DApps, guys. This is a good article. They have some fantastic projects that are just reshaping the world, whether it's in music or tracks. You know, there's just all different things here. Decentralized platform. Carbon aims to facilitate price stable currency to create an inclusive and efficient global economy, right? So carbon is very topic right now. They do want to make everything carbon neutral, so project on that. CryptoTask is a decentralized task marketplace for freelancers, solving the problems of centralized marketplaces like restrictions on high value. So you know, just you know, some of this is great, some of this is maybe flavor, but Red Swan is a secure platform based on Hedera that allows users to invest in tokenized and high quality commercial real estate assets with the security and liquidity of public markets. That sounds a little spicy to me. I like that. And check this out, Mingo, all the conversations in a single platform supporting Facebook, Twitter, Steam, Slack, Skype, IRC Cloud, and Discord. If I can have all of my things in one place, that would be amazing. So there is some great information here and I below. I wanted to shout out to Nav Gupta. Appreciate you sharing this information here. QNB Bank, guys, if you don't know this, so QNB launches direct remittance services to the Philippines through RippleNet. All right, the QNB, the largest financial institution in the Middle East and Africa, have launched direct remittance services for money transfers from Qatar to the Philippines, which makes it the first bank in Qatar service. To provide this service, QNB Bank will connect to China Bank, one of the leading private universal banks in the Philippines, through RippleNet and financial technology powered by leading enterprise blockchain solutions provided by right? The new service and that will provide banks customers with convenient remittances and fast cross-border payments solution right here. QNB's latest first-to-market solution complements the bank's efforts to improve cross-border payments, upholding its leadership position in Qatar in the sector of money transfers. I really wanted to, here we go. QNB Group currently ranked as the most valuable bank brand in the Middle East and Africa. They're using RippleNet, the biggest bank Africa. RippleNet, guys. I mean, pay attention. Right in front of you. You just need to go. This was a little squawk box. I don't want to play this because I don't want to get shut down on YouTube. But here's some more information. Some Shiba Inu holders out there. I called Shiba way back when. I think I turned like $500-600 into 300 grand. Poof, just like that. Join the community. According to the official release, Shiba Inu team has chosen the third floor for the design and construction of its metaverse project. TTF is known as the busiest visualization company that collaborated on projects in Hollywood and around the world, including Avengers Infinity War, Wonder Woman, and Thor Ragnarok. I did like the Ragnarok movie. So Shiba making some moves. If you're wondering what happened with Tesla, Elon Musk, and Bitcoin, I got your article right here. After Tesla, the leading e-car maker, shocked the entire market by dumping most of its Bitcoin holdings worth almost $1 billion. CEO Elon Musk rushed to comment on the company's decision. The centre-billionaire explained that the move should not be taken as some verdict on the flagship cryptocurrency, stating that Tesla has to liquidate its holdings due to the company's concerns about its overall liquidity due to shutdowns in China. A lot of batteries, a lot of car things come from China, computer chips, all that kind of stuff. They are heavily involved in that. That is what's going on there. This article's suspicious activity on Ripple. It's not worth your time. And then Dex, click back here. Right here, we're at a 32. Like last month, we were at a 10. So I'll take 32. Next month, hopefully, we're 42, 52. We get back in the green. And then we're off to this. And then here I got one more just came in today or yesterday. What the date is? FTC sues Meta to stop Facebook parent from owning the entire metaverse. And guys, you know, these big conglomerates like Facebook are trying to buy up certain companies in the market to take their share. Really want to leave crypto the people and its believers. But here you go. Meta's plan to purchase the VR app maker within might be scuttled as the United States Federal Trade Commission, the FTC, today sued the company to halt the acquisition. Thank you, appreciate you. The parent company of Facebook and Instagram is also the biggest player in virtual reality space, and Meta, as the name implies, is pushing hard towards the future metaverse. In fact, the FTC believes that Meta's planned acquisition of Within would be another move towards controlling its entirety. Meta would be one step closer to the ultimate goal of owning the entire metaverse, the filing ages. So this is just some information, guys. We gotta understand what's happening around us, and you know, go from there. I appreciate you watching this. If you liked what you saw, I'm trying to grow the channel. I can only do it with your help. So thank you so much, and I'll see you next video. Cheers.